very much for that. A developing story tonight. Punishment handed down twice today to Colts owner Jim Irsay, and NFL suspension and probation from the court. It comes after he pleaded guilty to operating a vehicle while intoxicated. We start with Katie Hines live outside the Hamilton County Courthouse in Noblesville. She has the latest. Katie.
Jim Irsay pled guilty to one misdemeanor charge of operating a vehicle while intoxicated earlier here today. And through this plea agreement, prosecutors agreed to dismiss a second misdemeanor charge, and both sides avoid going to trial. Irsay faces 1 year of probation and a 1-year suspension of his driver's license. The Colts owner must complete a mandatory drug rehabilitation program. He must undergo random drug testing and submit a list of all current and valid prescriptions to the courts. He isn't allowed to drink alcohol. Irsay is also required to attend a one-time victim impact panel where he'll hear from parents who have lost a child to a driver under the influence. The OWI charge stems from mid-March when Carmel police pulled Irsay over for failing to signal a lane change. Court documents show Irsay failed 3 field sobriety tests and had 3 prescription painkillers in his system, including hydrocodone and oxycodone. Prosecutors say the terms of Irsay's plea deal are typical for first-time OWI defendants in Hamilton County.
Good morning, Mr. Irsay. How are you?
Mr. Irsay, anything to say?
Not right now. I just, I appreciate all of the love and support, and I'll have a statement a little later today, but not right now. Thanks, guys.
Irsay made that statement while walking into the courthouse, but he left through an underground tunnel, avoiding reporters after his hearing today. His probation starts immediately. Reporting live in Hamilton County, Katie Hines, RTV6.
Katie, thank you. And as she just said, he avoided cameras when leaving the courthouse. But Jim Irsay did issue this statement this afternoon saying, "I acknowledge the mistake I made last March and stand responsible for the consequences of that mistake, for which I sincerely apologize to our community and to Colts fans everywhere. I truly hope and pray that my episode will help in some small measure to diminish the stigma surrounding our country's terrible and deadly problem of addiction."
Continuing now, our team coverage now to the NFL swift punishment today of Irsay, the Colts owner suspended and fined. Our TV6 sports anchor Michael Grady is here with that part of the story.
Thank you. Hours after Irsay's plea agreement, NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell handed out his punishment. Here's what Irsay is facing. It's a 6-game suspension. That means he cannot be present at the team facility. He won't be able to attend any practices or games during the suspension. He's also banned from league committee meetings or other team or league events. He cannot conduct any media interviews or engage in social media regarding team or league matters. Irsay was also given a fine of $500,000, which is the max under the NFL's constitution. The fine could have been steeper, but Goodell would have had to ask the other league owners and request a heftier fine. After the decision, Goodell released the following letter to Irsay, quote, "I have stated on numerous occasions that owners, management personnel, and coaches must be held to a higher standard than players. We discussed this during our meeting, and you expressed your support for that view, volunteering that owners should be held to the highest standard." Irsay's suspension begins tomorrow at 5 p.m. It will wrap up before his team's Week 7 showdown with the Cincinnati Bengals in Indianapolis on October 19th. Michael Grady, RTV6 Sports.